From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to KETK's East Texas Live. Joining me today is Jackson from Jackson's Theater, and today we're talking about the Roxy Room. Good morning.
Absolutely, and thank you for letting me be here with you guys.
Absolutely. Well, tell us first, what is Jackson's Theater and where are you guys located?
So we're located in downtown Gladewater, historic downtown Gladewater. That's right, 108 East Commerce, Gladewater, Texas, antique capital of East Texas. The theater was built in 1933. Actually bought it almost 2 years ago. Elvis Presley performed there, Johnny Cash performed there, Ike and Tina Turner performed there, B.B. King performed there, I performed there, and so
that's some pretty big names.
It is, yeah. Well, you know, I kind of figured I put my name last only because everybody else was a little bit, you know, I didn't want to be too modest about stuff. So yeah.
So what is the Roxy Room? Kind of explain this to us and how it got started.
Yeah. So real quick. My daughter's name is Roxy. That beautiful girl is 8 years old, and she's autistic. And she never suffers. Nobody suffers from autism. They benefit from autism. So the Roxy Room was created by me so that we could have money to be budgeted for sensory rooms, reset rooms. When kids go into a general education classroom, especially kids that are on the spectrum, sometimes they may go through these meltdowns. Might have a little disruption with classes, so they can have these rooms that they could have a reset. And these are especially for underserved areas or for schools that don't have sensory rooms. It's a great way to get the child or the adult a little bit more at ease with themselves and have a nice little warm reset place for them.
Yeah, so it kind of sounds like you've got a personal connection to this and really passionate about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, of course, it's named after my daughter, and she had the benefit of going to a school that actually had these reset rooms, and it was really, you could see the difference. And let me kind of go on a different tangent, and I'll work my way back around. Most of the time when parents try to get a child that has autism or any type of special needs, they need to find a school that might have something. So when they see that they have these sensory rooms, that would give more apt to the parent to actually move to the area. Also, we just finished building our first sensory room in Sabine.
Okay.
And we're now working on number 2, which is Spring Hill Elementary and then Sabine High School.
Okay.
So yeah, we're excited. Now, of course, it only works with donations, and also people that are philanthropic, and so that is very important because we don't. All of the proceeds that we make out of Roxy Room goes to these schools. So the more money we make, the more schools we can go ahead and fund with. And we are. See, this is my ADD. Sometimes I've got to go. So just follow me on this. So I'm also working with Fun and Function. And anyone who does not know what Fun and Function is for it's a corporation association that actually works with developing web design spaces for the schools all around the country. So our goal is to at least open about 15 more of these sensory rooms by the end of the year, not only in East Texas, but in Dallas, in the Texas area, then in the United States, and we actually have interest from a country in Africa.
Okay,
for the Roxy Room as well. Yeah.
So could go very far. Well, I hear y'all have a benefit coming up soon. Can you tell us a little bit about that and when it's going to be? I do. Okay.
Benefit. Oh, that's right. I got so excited. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So the benefit is it's going to be at my theater. It's called the Gladewater Opry with Friends. Before I bought it, there was a bunch of people that were doing shows there. So we're bringing them back. It is a pay what you can. Okay. And being pay what you can, that means pay what you can, not what you need. It's a pay what you can. So if it's $5, it's $5. If it's $500, that'd be great. $500 would be even better. Anything with zeros is great. And all of that, it'll be 2 days. It starts at 7. We'll finish around 10. Lots of music, people from the old time, people from the new time, and it'll all benefit the Roxy Room Project. And we also are giving away the I got lucky. I got lucky. This was actually my my kid's CD that I made. Yeah, that's me right there. Same cat. Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
So what are the dates for that benefit, just so we don't miss that?
Oh, yeah. That's this Friday and this Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
So it's this Friday and Saturday, 7th and 8th, 7 o'clock. Let's be on.
Yeah, and if there's a school that is interested in maybe exploring this Roxy Room Project idea, what is the best way to get in contact with you? Kind of what does that process look like for them?
So the roxyroom.org has a application form in there, and it's a Google application which will go ahead and you write down. Now, we're based on need, not if we could use. Usually we get schools that say, oh, we could use one of these rooms. No, you have to be in need of a room like that. And because, just to give you a little backstory here, a lot of times with autism, they will be put in general education classes. It's not really that good because they get very overstimulated. So if there is a need for you to have one of these rooms, please contact us at roxyroom.org. So, and if you have, and if you are involved with anything with autism or anything with special needs, dementia or whatever, please contact us and donate to this fund because it is a one of a kind. It's a one of a kind project.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you joining us, and go check out that benefit this weekend, Friday and Saturday. We'll be right back with more of East Texas Live in just a couple of minutes.